Ladies and gentlemen, when the entire country is essentially celebrating the grand inauguration of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, there has been politics that has been constantly being played over it as to who exactly is supposed to be invited and who shouldn't be. But this time, the Congress party has stooped to a new low. Parliamentarian Muraleedharan has now attacked the Prime Minister, saying he should not inaugurate the temple. And do you essentially want to know the reason why? This is what the Congress parliamentarian had to say. He's caught on camera when we asked him this question, whether at all the Congress party would be attending the Ram Mandir inauguration. Let's listen in to what Muraleedharan, who happens to be a Congress parliamentarian, this is what he had to say.
For example, Akhilesh Yadav already told that he is attending. Kejriwal is also told that he is also attending. So, Congress is discussing every of our ruling, our coalition partners, and party will take a decision. But we can't say within 10 days party should take decision. No, we can't say that.
Why not? Why not? Because
party see, the inauguration is 22nd of January. There is plenty of time.
The India Alliance partners itself are ready to go. So what is, if they have made the decision, why can't the Congress party who's running the India Alliance do it?
Kerala Pradesh Congress Committee's feeling is, if a temple inauguration, definitely we can participate. Here, a mosque was demolished and constructed a temple.
But it has been clarified. The Supreme Court came in. It's a civil case. It has been rectified.
Supreme Court, you know what about the Shabarimala verdict?
It is in a 9 bench. It went to 9 bench, right? And then
why again it gone to 9-member?
So you're saying this has to be again reviewed?
No, at present we want to think about that. Whether we want to attend or not. Our feeling is we should not attend.
My question was, which has already been asked in the public sphere, is that if the grand mosque in Ayodhya is going to come, will Congress party again take so much time to decide on this?
Inauguration of the temple, that day, our feeling is we should not go. Why? A temple should be inaugurated, either the Tantri of that temple or trustee members of that temple. There is not a duty of the Prime Minister to inaugurate a temple. See, K. Karunan, when he was the Chief Minister of Kerala, he never inaugurated any temple because that's a duty of the Tantri or the trustee members.
So, if Sonia Gandhi has been called personally to be part of the program, if you had to take decision, what would you tell her, not to go or to go?
I will not go. I will not go because that temple was misusing for political agenda.
You're saying it has been misused for political agenda? There is
Definitely. Because why it is inaugurating January?
Why?
March will be the election date. Election date will be announced by March. So he is he is not a believer of Sri Rama.
Who's not a believer of Sri Rama?
Narendra Modi is not a believer of Sri Rama because Sri Raman made yaga. That time, Sita's statue was nearest of his right side. Now Modi, he divorced or not, he don't know. His wife is still here. So how can he inaugurate Rama temple in Ayodhya?
That could be a very controversial statement that you are making, that you are saying that the Prime Minister's spouse also has to be there. It is very, it's a direct attack on the Prime Minister.
Yeah, because Sri Raman, he made a yaga with the statue of his spouse, his own spouse. Where is Narendra Modi's spouse? He should answer that.
Okay. All right. So that is a very controversial comment that has been made by a veteran Congress leader and MP from Kerala, stating that Narendra Modi, Prime Minister, should not attend the inauguration as he is not following the virtues of Ram, as he has stated just now. Very controversial indeed. Well, let's see what are the responses that come for this statement that has been made by a Congress MP.
Several bobs by the Congress parliamentarian in the past. If you not to forget the Chaiwala bob that was made by a Congress parliamentarian. Now, yet another parliamentarian from Kerala, from the Congress party, taking a dig at the Prime Minister. A bizarre logic being attempted by the Congress parliamentarian who says that the Prime Minister should not even be part of it simply because he does not have a spouse. Then he gives the analogy that in the past, Kerala chief ministers who haven't really inaugurated a temple, it's a priest who should be inaugurating it. Several logics are being given, but let's not forget that the Congress party in the state of Kerala appears to be under tremendous pressure. Let's not forget the demand that has been made by their own ally, the IUML. Let me bring in my colleague Ashwin, who's got us that big confrontation from the state of Kerala. It is quite clear, Ashwin, that there is a clear unease within the Congress party, the state of Kerala. They simply want to appease their ally IUML. IUML has already dared the Congress party, saying that you need to make your position very clear on this matter.
Absolutely, Shravan. In fact, Congress party, the MP was himself telling that all the other parties in the India Alliance are already going, but Congress party needs more time because we are running the India Alliance. So then when the question was popped, if you're running the India Alliance, you have all the power to take decisions. That's when he remained silent. Then he personally went on to attack Prime Minister Modi by taking a very controversial analogy by stating that Sri Ram, when he was doing a yaga, his spouse was there next to him, and then he went on to question the absence of spouse of Prime Minister Modi. Now this is the level of comeback which the Congress has done, but till now they're not accepting that that they are taking a stance to appease another set of community, a minority community in the state. So we have seen there has been a tremendous problems within the Congress party. In fact, VM Sudhiran, another veteran of the Congress, has in fact been asking the Congress party to make a stance clear that they are not going for it. But even now they are dilly-dallying, and right now what we see is that instead of giving a stance, there's a direct attack on the Prime Minister, where a Congress MP from Vadakara, K. Muraleedharan, has stated in an exclusive conversation that Prime Minister Modi's spouse is missing and he should not be doing the inauguration of the Ram temple. So certainly very controversial. What needs to be seen is how will the Congress party within this fold will respond to the same kind of analogy that has been brought in by their colleague. Shravan.
Well, thank you very much.